This is the weekly for Gemini. This is going to be a week of a lot of change. Or you may have already been experiencing a lot of change when it comes to your life in general. But especially when it comes to relationships, I feel like there's going to be something, or there has been something that falls apart or changes or ends or has ended in your life when it comes to a connection. And I feel like this was definitely a connection that you were stable in, you were solid in. You and this person were growing together, you were getting to know each other. You might have been with each other physically often, like going out a lot or just spending a lot of time together, trying to get to know each other, trying to build in a real way. You might have even invested financially, or they may have invested financially in you. And this person may be an air sign, a Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. Somebody who is detached emotionally. Somebody who's idealistic in the way that they think. Someone who's a straightforward communicator. Someone who is good at communicating. Someone who may be flighty at times. And someone who acts off of how they think and not so much off how they feel. I get the sense that whatever happened between you and this person puts you in a negative space mentally. I feel like you don't know whether or not you want to leave this person behind or you want to move forward. They did something that made you change the way that you view them completely. Or it changed the dynamic of how you're moving forward with them. I definitely feel like the structure of this connection has changed. There might have been some boundaries crossed, or this person may have dropped the ball when it comes to something they were supposed to do. Like they may have promised that they would do something, or they may have promised that they would be there for you when something happened, and turns out that they dropped the ball. They were not able to keep their word. And I feel like it was something that was very important to you. And this person knew how important it was to you. And for some of you, this person may be a water sign or resonating with the water sign energy, a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, somebody who is very intuitive, emotionally intelligent, someone who is a romantic. They act off of how they feel and not so much off what may be the most logical or down-to-earth thing. This is somebody who wears their heart on their sleeve, and they may be a bit of an empath also. I feel like you and this person at this time are not communicating, or you haven't been communicating for some time now. I feel like whatever happened, the fallout was very strong, and both of you took a time to meditate on the situation. Or for some of you, you might have just separated from this person. But I feel like this whole time you had a feeling that this was not the end, that there was definitely another conversation that needed to be had, or that this situation could be resolved, that you can move forward from this, even though Like I said, I really feel like whatever they did was devastating. And a lot of you have been wishing that this person comes back. You may have been speaking it into existence, or just thinking about it to the point that you can visualize it. You can visualize how you want things to go, or that's what you've been doing. And just know that this is going to be the week where it probably manifests. Especially towards the end of the week, I get the sense that you're finally going to be able to have that communication with this person. You're going to be able to reach a conclusion on whatever the situation was. And the thing about this situation is that it may be a karmic situation. This person may be having to learn a lesson, or both of you may be having to go through this in order to grow together and be able to be stronger moving forward, because I really feel that this is going to be the time where you receive your just due when it comes to this connection. If you have been somebody who is genuine, someone who has had good intentions, someone who really did want to move forward from a good space, from a positive space, if you were trying to build with them because you wanted to grow with them truly, just know that things will be all right for you. You will manifest something positive out of this situation. But if you were the opposite, if you were not the most sincere, or you did not have the best intentions, just know that that may also be coming in for you. But for some reason, I feel like that may be for the other person more than for you. I get the sense that whatever they did wrong, they're coming back at this time because they want to balance it out, because they have been feeling bad about it, because they have not been able to move forward with their life, or move forward with letting this go. I feel like this has been heavily on this person's mind. So just know that if they were coming from a dishonest place when it comes to this connection that they had with you, they are going to reap what they sow at this time. And it may manifest in the fact that you no longer want to be with this person, so you let them go once you have that heart to heart. Or it may also be that you do get back together, but you have more power in the relationship than they do. Or they feel as though they have to be on their very, very best behavior when it comes to you. I just really feel like this person is going to have to make up for whatever it is that they dropped the ball on, but it's going to be a bit worse than what they think it's going to be. Like, it's going to take more time to get your trust, or to get you back interested in them as you were before. I definitely feel that the energies in this connection is going to renew themselves. Anywhere that there was stagnation or a lack of understanding, that will start to clear up at this time, especially because this person is going to come from a emotional space. They do want to be emotionally straightforward with you, emotionally open with you at this time. And I do see that there may be an offer on the table. For some of you, that may be an offer for a new beginning as friends, or it may be an offer for a new beginning in a relationship. But I definitely feel like this person still wants to be around. They still want to move forward with you on a emotional level, regardless to how they approach it when they have this conversation, when they have this heart to heart. Just know that they are trying to move forward from the heart. The love message I have for you is the Four of Wands. I feel like this person is coming in to offer you some commitment and some structure and some stability. They may even offer you to have a more structured relationship, to have a more future-based type relationship. What I mean is, they may want to marry sooner than later, or they may be making plans with you when it comes to these type of things, like how many years they want to do this, like how many years they want to move out or get married or have a family. I feel like this is definitely something that's going to come up when you have that communication with this person. And if you like this reading, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to Moon Stars in the Sky Tarot. Thank you.